All right, this is lesson 1.6 on commission. So lesson 1.6 is dealing with commission. So a commission, you're often paid in a sales position usually. It's based on commission. You might have a base salary, but a lot of times you get paid off of what you sell and you get a percentage of that back. So it's the amount of money that you are paid for selling a product or service. Commissions work in two ways. First, you might work on a commission rate. So this is either a specified amount of money paid for each sale or percent of the total value of your sales. If the commission is the only pay you receive, you work on straight commission. And the formula for calculating straight commission is the total sales multiplied by the commission rate. So looking at example 1, Bob Morales sells commercial real estate at a 7.5% straight commission. Last week, his sales totaled $290,000. What was his commission? So you just take the $290,000 and you multiply it by 7.5%. So when you're doing percentages, so if I have 7.5%, okay, came up as an error on my calculator, but you're actually moving the decimal 2 places to the left. So this would really be 0.05. Okay. So 0.075. Okay. So I want to find the straight commission, check my answers. So number 1 is 9,400 times an 8% commission rate. So the first thing I want to do is change the 8% to a decimal, which is 0.08. Okay, and then I want to multiply. So I'm going to multiply 0.08 times the amount of money he made, which was 9,400. Okay, so that's 752. So for this one, it is $752. Okay. So the next one I have is 143,400 times 5.5% commission rate. So I want to change my percentage to a decimal. So I move my decimal places 2 places to the left. So that gives me 0.055. Then I want to multiply that times 143,400. 0.05. 7,887. So that's my commission rate, 7,887. Okay. So sometimes you get a minimum salary and then you have a commission rate. So for example, my husband works at a car dealership. He makes a minimum salary just in case he doesn't sell cars. So instead of working on only commission, you might be guaranteed a minimum weekly or monthly salary, or a bi-weekly or bi-monthly salary. In some cases, the commission you earn during a week or month is compared with your minimum salary, and your gross pay is the higher of the two amounts. So sometimes it just depends. In other cases, you might be paid a base salary and earn commission in addition to the base salary. So sometimes you get the salary plus whatever you've made on your commissions. Okay. So example number 2. Marcia Stein sells ergonomic chairs at the office center. She is guaranteed a minimum salary of $1,850. Okay, so first things first. That's her minimum salary right there per month. Okay. Plus, she gets commissions of 6.25% of her total sales. What are Marcia's total sales for a month in which her gross pay was $3,890? Okay, so we know that she gets 6.25%, so I want to change that to a decimal. 0.0625. Okay, so I did that, changed it to a decimal. All right, her minimum salary is $1,850 per month. So I want to write an equation to show the relationship for her total pay. So the total amount that she made was $3,890. equals her salary plus 6.25% times whatever her sales were. Okay. So I have all of that. I'm going to subtract 1,850 from both sides of my equation. So 3,890 minus 1,850 equals 2,040. Okay, so because this canceled, right, this cancels out, this cancels out. I'm left with the 6.25%, which we changed to a decimal. Okay. Then I divide both sides by the 0.0625 in order to get S by itself. So 2,040 divided by 0.0625 gives me $32,640. So her total sales for the month were $32,640. All right, let's look at some of the problems. Isaiah Copeland sells tennis equipment. He's guaranteed a minimum salary of $1,500 per month plus 5.75% of his total sales. Okay, so 5.75% total sales. I'm going to change to a decimal, 0.0575. Okay. What are Isaiah's total sales for a month in which his gross pay or total pay was $2,075? Okay, so I'm going to come down here. So he made $2,075. That's equal to his salary plus his total sales, the commission that he made on his total sales. So 0.0575, and I'm going to use X. Okay. So I need to subtract both sides by 1,500. So 2,075 minus 15. Again. Okay, that gives me 575. So 575 equals 0.0575 X. Okay, then I want to divide that answer. So 575 divided by 0.0575. That gives me $10,000. So X equals 10,000. Okay, so that was his commission. Earned a commission of 10,000. Okay. All right, for number 4, Harold Pope is a ticket broker. He is guaranteed a minimum weekly salary of $650 or 5% of his 5% of his total sales, whichever is higher. What are his total sales for a week in which his gross pay was $725? Okay. So I can see by his gross pay, the $725. Okay, he's guaranteed a minimum weekly salary of $650 or 5% of or is the big thing here. Where is my or is big. Okay. So he either earned $650 or less, or he earned a commission on his 5% of his total sales. Since his gross pay was $725, this means this was all based off commission. Okay, so $725 equals 5% times his sales. So 5%, I want to change 5% to a decimal, which is 0.05. Okay, so I want to divide 725 by 0.05. So I get 14,500. Oops. Okay, so this means he earned a commission of 14,500. Stay there. Okay.